welcome everyone to Season 4, Episode 30, as we are one episode away from the Raw exclusive pay-per-view Hell in a Cell. But tonight, we are in Orlando, Florida for NXT. As we kick off tonight with a hardcore championship fight. And here comes the challenger, a local wrestler named Brad Jacobs, making his way to the ring. He's been wrestling in several independent promotions, and is in the early stages of career, about 6 months into his career in the independent scene. But here we go tonight. He has decided to step up and challenge Hunter Woods, as he is from Scotland. And ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the hardcore champion. Here comes Hunter Woods. The mountain of a man walking to the ring with the title around his waist. Hunter Woods standing in the fray of the pyro as it consumes him. So Hunter Woods defends his championship. Here on NXT. This may be the biggest match of Brad's career. But look at the giant in front of him. This is literally a David versus Goliath match. And Hunter Woods spearing him out of his shoes. Hunter Woods picking up Brad Simmons. He's picking him up. Running power bomb. 1, 2, kick out of 2. And an elbow right to the chest of Brad Simmons. And Goliath, lands a devastating gutbuster right to Brad Jacobs. And tossing him across the ring. And now Hunter Woods. Oh! Oh, wait, caught him there. Turn the leg. Oh, what a devastating clothesline. And now Hunter Woods set him up. Look at this. Look at this. Suplex. Cover. 1. No, 1.5. Hunter Woods set him up again. Running. Power bomb. Cover. 1, 2, 3. Hunter Woods retains with ease. As Hunter Woods just beat this local talent with ease tonight. And that might be the very last, that's the first time and maybe the last time we see Brad Jacobs in NXT. What a power bomb. As Hunter Woods remains your hardcore champion. And he drops down the title. And he's going right after Brad Jacobs again. Oh, throwing him right into the apron. Throwing him into the steel steps. Oh, now Hunter Woods parading this man around the ring. Elbow right to the face. And now picking him up. And he's got him again. Running. Power bomb. Hunter Woods sending a clear message. The kings of wrestling are dominating. Yes, I forgot to do this ahead of time. Fight me over it. So here we go, first matchup. I know the arena will be off, but fight me over it. So the first matchup, the Usos will take on Bullet Club. The Assassin and MK against the Usos. Can't do anything about the arena. So welcome everyone to NXT. Here comes Bullet Club. I think the entrance is still glitched. And it is. I will change that. But MK the Assassin are here tonight, and now here comes the Usos. Making their way to the ring. For the first match of the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic for the 4th season. The annual Tag Team Tournament begins with an opportunity at a Tag Team title match, possibly at WrestleMania. In the air. And wait, the Assassin's in the ring! Oh, and he just leveled Jey Uso! Jimmy Uso leveling him! Springboard! Oh! Oh, and a clothesline right to Jimmy Uso! The Assassin now picking up Jimmy Uso. Oh! And tosses Jimmy Uso into the ropes. Tag made. Flying crossbody there. And now MK, the legal man, neck breaker there. As they got a lot of good licks in on the Usos. And oh, Bullet Club is hit there. These are 2 of the 9 members of Bullet Club. They should be #1 contenders now. A backbreaker there. Oh, lifting up Jimmy Uso, flapjack maneuver, connecting. With Jimmy Uso, shoulder tackle there. Jey Uso right to his feet. MK forearm to the face. NXT's Bullet Club faction is trying to stand out. Scott Cole and Davis King both holding the NXT Championship and the NXT Television titles, while these 2 men are trying to win the NXT Tag Team titles, or possibly a shot at WrestleMania itself. And the Assassin. Suplex there, cover. 1. NXT chance. Now the Assassin. Shots to the face. And tossing him into the corner now. Making the tag. Take down, elbow to the back. And he's lifting him up. Jey Uso. Oh! Forearm there. Forearm to the face. Oh, and here we go. He's setting him up. Axe handle to the back. And it is rumored that Rusev and Aiden English have actually been moved up to the main roster of WWE's tag team divisions. And have been signed by a main roster brand. Whether it's Raw or SmackDown, I do not know. Furthermore, Johnny Gargano and the fired member of former WWE wrestler Roderick Strong have both requested a match against Tommaso Ciampa for the Cruiserweight title. Johnny Gargano wants revenge upon him. Oh, and a DDT, and Roderick Strong wants his job back after getting fired because of Tommaso Ciampa. Oh, and a takedown to the Usos. MK setting up Jey Uso. Stone Cold Stunner. Cover, that's it. To advance. 1, 2, now 2.5. Much to the frustration of Bullet Club. On a boot to the face there, avoiding the tag. Forearm there, back in the middle of the corner again. Tag made. And a takedown, elbow to the back. The Assassin once again, look at the raw strength there. Shot there. Oh, Jey Uso's too tanked to recover. So Mr. Samuel still out with an injury after the attack because of Scott Cole and Cole Lee. Trying to reconvene some control, reestablish control over NXT by basically issuing that Jeff Sanders will take on Johnny Gargano tonight. And if Gargano wins, he will be in the Cruiserweight Championship match of the next TakeOver pay-per-view. Cover 1, 2, kick out at 2. Same thing with Roderick Strong. If Roderick Strong wins at the next NXT show, which of course the next TakeOver will be the night before Survivor Series. The next NXT show will see Roderick Strong versus Jeff Sanders. And if Roderick Strong wins that, he'll get an opportunity to earn his job back at TakeOver for the Cruiserweight title. Which is a huge opportunity for both of these men, as Gargano just wants vengeance! And stealing Prince Metallico's finishing move. Kick out at 1.5. And oh wait, the Assassin. Oh, what an exploder suplex! And the Assassin setting up Jimmy Uso. Swinging neck breaker. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.5. Oh, missed the takedown there. Forearm to the head is now. Oh, wait, does the super kick. Oh, forearm to the face. Shot to the gut. DDT to the Assassin. And now turn the back of the Assassin. The Venom of Bullet Club is trying to survive in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. Oh, now Jey Uso sent him up. Oh, wait, the Assassin dodged it. Oh, what a power bomb. Oh, no. Oh, Luther's press. Luther's press to Jimmy Uso. The Assassin. Oh, he caught him. Covered him with reds. Come on, ref. 4. Oh, there, no. The Assassin couldn't put him away. And he set him up again. Yes, he got him. Cover. Ball! Ball! Bang! This Bullet Club advances in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic. What a victory! As I would still say, these men are firmly in line. For the tag team titles, Tommaso Ciampa and Jeff Sanders' titles. But there is Bullet Club. It is almost too sweet. As they push on to the second round. And now tonight, we will see a number one contendership match. Yes, sir. Yes, indeed. Which is next, a fatal four-way elimination match. And of course, the next matchup will be the British Invasion versus Aleister Black and Cassius Ohno. So there's that to look forward to. Also, Blake Daniels and Max Webb team up later on in the Dusty Rhodes Tag Team Classic to take on Austin Aries and Prince Metallico. And then the NXT Tag Team Champions, Jeff Sanders and Tommaso Ciampa, take on Killian Dane and Alexander Wolf of Sanity. So that is what the Tag Team Tournament of the Dusty Rhodes Classic looks like. We haven't had a chaotic ladder match in quite some time. I just noticed that. So Austin Aries, Cassius Ohno, Max Webb, and Eric Young in a fatal four-way for a number one contendership opportunity for the NXT television title. So here we go, fatal four-way, here it comes! Please give a warm welcome to the belt collector, former United States champion and cruiserweight champion and hardcore champion of Universe Mode, Austin Aries is here. After returning last NXT show in a huge way after a season and a half disappearance from WWE, he is back. And the only reason why he is an NXT television champion right now is because of Bullet Club attacking him. Or at least James Arlington attacked him, allowing Davis King to step in at Austin Aries' place as #1 contender and win the NXT television title. Oh, and now here comes Max Webb, former NXT television champion, here tonight, making his way to the ring. Max Webb has tasted the gold before as he heads to the ring. Prince Metallico's already announced that at TakeOver he's invoking his rematch clause for the NXT television title, so this will make it a triple threat match. And here comes the hero of NXT, Cassius Ohno, making his way to the ring. Third match of the night. Also, if you all do watch the first match of this show, let me know if you all want me to sign that new face to a full-time NXT contract. Mr. Samuel threatened, at least made a statement saying that Scott Cole better watch it, because if he pushes any further against Mr. Samuel may have to request Triple H to allow him to wrestle one more match against Scott Cole. Come out of retirement for one match, one fight. Non-title, of course, because, you know, his career's over. He can't pursue any championships. And yes, I know, the greatest match of all time. Would it be odd if... Would it be ruin the effect of that match? Not necessarily if he's only coming back for... Well, truly, at the end of the season, if the dream match does happen, the triple threat between Matt King, Tyler Wolf, and Mr. Samuel for one match, one night, no grudges at all, just having the fight. If that happens once, I think we can all agree, regardless if it's a 5-star match or not, that would be a perfect way to close out Mr. Samuel's career, possibly Tyler Wolf or Matt King's career. As here comes Eric Young, a former NXT television champion. The longest reigning, as a matter of fact. Like 27 episodes. Held that championship for quite some time. But I'm telling you, this is not a joke. Hell in a Cell is going to be a roller coaster ride of emotions. I know it's just Raw exclusive, but we already have DJRC confirmed to fight the guest from SmackDown Live, The Undertaker, in a Hell in a Cell match. We have Matt King and Tyler Wolf to crown a new Universal Champion. We have James Arlington inside Hell in a Cell defending his Intercontinental Championship against several men. Glassbar is one of them for the Intercontinental title. Along with that, we also have Finn Balor, the leader of Bullet Club, taking on Samuel Armstrong inside the Cell. And that's just the start of it. And Austin Aries. Oh, STO. Oh, what an exploder suplex by Max Webb. Austin Aries, forearm to the head of Cassius Ohno, sending him outside the ring. bouncing off the ropes. Oh, suicide dive on a Cassius Ohno. As these four men are talented. There is no denying. Oh, and a Northern Light suplex. Austin Aries certainly was at the peak of his popularity in Season 2. Only to have mixed reactions on his return now. Oh, and tossed out of the ring. Definitely pulled on the best match of his career at TakeOver at his last appearance in his first run in WWE in Season 2. Now, question is, where's Neville and where's Drew McIntyre? As we haven't seen Mr. Money in the Bank since he won the briefcase at Money in the Bank. That's my question. The man sits quietly while everything has gone on in this season and nothing, not a peep from him. As Drew remains silent. It's almost a horrifying silence. Because many people have put it out of their mind, but Drew still holds the briefcase. Imagine the shock factor. Maybe that's what he's going for, the shock factor when he comes back. Because when he comes back, he's probably going to cash in the briefcase. And Austin Aries rolling out of the way of Eric Young, and Eric Young caught him with the elbows right to the face. Oh, and a powerful leaping neck breaker. And Eric Young now picking up Cassius Ohno, lifting him up. No, wait, oh no. Counter, take down to Eric Young. Austin Aries popping up to his feet. Meanwhile, Cassius Ohno. Oh, kick to the back and an elbow. Right to the heart of Cassius Ohno, driving him into the mat. As Austin Aries. Oh! And Max Webb staggered. Austin Aries. Oh! Austin Aries with a takedown. Meanwhile, just toying with Cassius Ohno. Max Webb, look at this. Oh! Picture perfect moonsault. Oh! Austin Aries with a shot there. Austin Aries tossing Ohno into the corner. And send him on. Austin Aries. Discus elbow. Cover. 1, 2. No, 2.5. Oh, Eric Young with a diving elbow. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out of 2. Max Webb still alive. And wrench in the face there. Wait, Eric Young. Oh, what an elbow. 1, 2, 3. Max Webb was caught. Eric Young. Ow. Is hit with an atomic drop. And wait, oh! Austin Aries was countered onto the kendo stick. Clotheslining Cassius Ohno out of the ring. And oh, atomic drop by Aries. Shot right to the back of Eric Young and now unleashing the kendo stick shots. Oh, and an overhand punch. Eric Young. Northern Light suplex to Aries. Aries counter there. And wait, oh no, send him up. Oh, an atomic drop. Ow! Got him on the top of the head. Tossing Aries in the corner. Cassius Ohno now send him up on the top rope. Ohno's thinking big. Send him up. Here comes a superplex! Oh my gosh! And oh wait, Eric Young! Oh! Oh wait, Austin Aries off the knee! 1, 2, kick out of 2! After the atomic drop, I thought Aries had him. Over the elbow. Take down. Middle rope. Oh, elbow to the back of the head. Cover on Eric Young to eliminate him. Boom. Boom. Down. 2.5. And Cassius Ohno looking for the knife hand chop. Missed it there. Eric Young with a neck breaker. And Austin Aries. Oh. Slamming him down there. And a slap to the head. Austin Aries. He's got him. Oh, he's rolled him over. It's going to be a submission. He's got Eric Young. He's going to make Young tap. The leader of Sanity's down. And he's struggling in the hold, trying to stay alive. Eric Young got tap out and he taps. The leader of Sanity's gone. And wait, Austin Aries rolled up Cassius Ohno for the win. Cover, 1, 2, kick out of 2. Cassius Ohno, oh, his head with a takedown there by Aries. And Aries sent him up forearm to the face. Here we go. Suicide time. Oh my gosh. Aries tossing Cassius Ohno back inside the ring. Setting up the hero of NXT. Go to the top rope. Axe handle there. And Cassius Ohno taking out his leg there. Cassius Ohno now tarting the leg of Austin Aries. Very clever indeed. And now set him up for a suplex. Oh, wait, Austin Aries knee to the side of the head. Oh, forearm to the face. Austin Aries right to the back. And now, set up Cassius Ohno. Neck breaker inside the ring. Austin Aries drinking in the moment. Realizing he's got all the time in the world. And I'll send him up, here it comes. Discus elbow. Connecting. To eliminate Cassius Ohno. 1, 2, kick out of 2. Austin Aries can't believe it. Wait, Cassius Ohno got him with a shoulder tackle. And now turn the arm of Austin Aries. Instead of a rolling elbow. Cassius Ohno turn the arm now of Austin Aries. And he's sending him on. Form the back of the head. That's gonna be it. Come on, oh no. Cover. 4, 2, kick out of 2. Austin Aries stays alive. Aries is on his feet. Clothesline once, twice. Bouncing off the ropes. Drop kick there. Austin Aries now tossing him into the corner. Austin Aries, oh, elbow to the side of the head. They set him up. Elbow to the spine of Cassius Ohno. Cover, that's gotta be it. 1, 2, kick out of 2. Austin Aries can't believe it. Bringing in a sledgehammer. Oh, Cassius Ohno caught him. Tossing him into the corner. Oh, here we go. Ono's looking for it again. He sent him up. Oh, super blocks off the top rope. Cover. Oh, no. Austin Aries kicked out. Aries stays alive. Backbreaker there. And a drop kick. Wait, Cassius Ohno. Tossing Aries on the sledgehammer. Cover. 1, 2. Kick out of 2.5. And Aries has got to be feeling the effects of the sledgehammer, as now Cassius Ohno stomping the arm of Aries. This match is explosive between these two. Two! Kick out of 2.5. I know for the first time in 2 seasons at Hell in a Cell, Glassbar and DJRC will not be main eventing. But they will still be both on the show for the 3rd straight season. Oh! Elbow to the head! Elbow to the head! Cassius Ohno! Send him up! Jackknife power bomb! And Cassius on a rolling elbow! Cassius Ohno picking him up! Elbow to the mat! Oh, and Austin Aries rolling out of the ring. Got him! He's got Ohno! Covered 1! 2! Kick out of 2! And Austin Aries wait! Cassius Ohno caught it! And wait! Oh, he's got him! Elbow to the head! Cassius Ohno! Send him up! No more! Elbow to the back of the head! Cassius Ohno! Dakota takeover! 1, 2, 3! Cassius Ohno beats Austin Aries! The hero of NXT has punched his ticket for the NXT television title match! What a win for Cassius Ohno as he adds his name to the NXT television title match between Prince Metallico and Davis King as he makes it a triple threat match. What an opportunity for Cassius Ohno here tonight. And what an opportunity he's got in just a couple episodes as he's elbowed his way on a takeover. So now this, what a way to hype up the Cruiserweight Championship by having Johnny Gargano take on one half of the new NXT Tag Team Champions, Jeff Sanders, Tommaso Ciampa's partner, of course, if Johnny Gargano wins, he will get to add his... So, 2 matches will happen over the course of this show and the next NXT show. Johnny Gargano, if he wins, he'll be added to the Cruiserweight title match at TakeOver against Tommaso Ciampa. Same thing with Roderick Strong. We haven't seen Roderick Strong wrestle because he was fired by the new corporation earlier in the season. It wants vengeance on Tommaso Ciampa. So if he beats Jeff Sanders next NXT show, he will get an opportunity to win his job back at TakeOver. Same thing. Well, Johnny wants revenge upon the betrayal of Tommaso Ciampa. So finally, we're going to see some progression, or some great strides in progression for this story between Tommaso and Johnny and Roderick Strong. And here comes the former NXT Tag Team Champion, former NXT Champion, and former WWE Champion and Mr. Money in the Bank, Johnny Wrestling, making his way to the ring. Here tonight, he and Daniel Bryan have a match next SmackDown to determine who will be the #1 contenders for the SmackDown Tag Titles, which should be very fun indeed. He and Daniel Bryan have to defeat Mark Henry and Braun Strowman. Oh, and now here comes one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, the myth, the man, the myth, the legend, Jeff Sanders, making his way to the ring tonight. Jeff Sanders, what an opportunity this is for him, as he will help determine if Tommaso Ciampa will fight against Roderick Strong or Johnny Wrestling or both at TakeOver. As he clutches his newly won NXT Tag Team title. John Gargano, knowing is the stream still working for you guys? Let me know. Oh yeah, it is. Wasn't sure. So match number 4, we are in the semi-main event. So let me know, do you want me to sign that that guy from the very first match that took on Hunter Woods to kick off NXT? And also,